Who won? So I will get to picking the winner. I've got them here in the hat. We'll go through that. But first, Charisse asked me a question, and she's a wonderful member of our community who has been encouraging me for quite a while now. And she asked me about some of these shelves back here, so I'm going to explain some of them to you. Let me bring you into my world a little bit so you could see them. So what I did is I took one of these shelves here, and I just trimmed off about this much of it all the way down. I hope you can see this in focus a little bit. Anyway, I trimmed this all the way down like this, and then from the back side, I left this finished, where is it? This finished edge right here. I left. That's the front right here of this drawer here, this shelf here. I just chopped it up into 4 pieces, and then I glued it together. And then I might have screwed it together. Yes, I did. I screwed it together. So I glued and screwed it together. Then, these shelves are not shelves. All these are pieces of foam board. And if I take that out, you can see there. Okay, so it's just a little piece of foam board. Anyway, this here, every inch, I glued a little strip of foam board in here, every inch. And then I just slid these panels right in between them. It's just foam board. You could do this with anything. You could do it with a CD holder, an old CD holder or something. Let me swing you over here a little bit. Okay. So now we're looking at this one. This one's different. I have some pens in here, markers and inks in this one, and pens over here, and some more markers over here. It doesn't matter. Anyway, this was something that I picked up. It was online. It was supposed to be a holder, but these here, these inserts here, again, foam board. All I did is measure how big I wanted the foam board. I cut it out. I cut slits in it, and then I stuck them together. That's all. If I take that out, it'll be a mess. I'm not going to do that. But I can tell you this whole thing here. Let me see if I can move it a little bit here. So you can see I'll take this one out. So this piece here, that's just foam board. That's all that is. I cut them this way, I left some lungs, and you can see the little, I hope you can see that little indent right there. That's where a piece went into the other piece, and then I just put it in there. And then I have a spot for my pens. So that's all I did with these. This is the same thing. You could make this anything, but it was a pen holder. It's just that I think it was a paper holder, because this whole thing was open, and I put the inserts in there to put the pens in there. And I could have made more inserts if I wanted to and gotten more pens in there, or at least different layers instead of stacking them on top of each other like that. But I didn't. This is how I did it. Hopefully that answers your question. If you have any more questions about these, please let me know. I will be willing, if you absolutely need me to pull everything out and show it to you. But I think it's pretty simple. It's pretty self-explanatory. Or maybe not. Maybe it's explanatory after I explain it, and that made it explanatory. So I hope that explains what I did there. Now next week I have another giveaway. You're probably sick of them. That's okay. I've got another one next week. That one is open to all of North America and Europe. I don't think I say it in the video. I might have a little thing that pops up that says it, but all North America and Europe for the next one. That's Monday. But this one was U.S. only, so hopefully everybody that sent in their names is from the U.S. So, there's a lot of names in the hat this time. There's quite a bit in here. I was actually thinking about going smaller with the paper so that I could fit them all in the hat. There's a lot of people want these brushes. So even if you did not win this set of Golden Maple quills, and you say, I still am in the market for quills, because a lot of you said, I'm already shopping around for these quill brushes. So if you're shopping around for them, you go look these up anyway. There's a link down below, 15% discount on them. They got in touch with me and they said, oh no, the last one was 10%. This is a new code. It's 15% off. Go ahead and let everyone know about it. You get on there. It's like $23, $24, something like that. $24 for good quill brushes. These are amazing brushes. Well worth the value. You could spend that on the small one. If you wanted to get a small quill, spend $24 on it. But this is a whole set of 3. It's actually a great deal. And I've used them a couple times since I made the video that you saw on Monday. and I absolutely love them. I think that they're wonderful. I've used the big one I mostly use to lay down a lot of water, and then I use the other ones to put in the color and do little things. I've had a lot of fun with them. I hope that you will have a lot of fun with them. And now I'm not cutting away from this shot right here. We're going to pick the winner because I know someone's going to say something about something. Okay, so here's there's all, you know, there's names. Can you see the names? And there's names in that hat. Okay, there's names. Oh, they're spilling everywhere. That's not good. Hold on a second. All right, that's what I get for not cutting away from the shot. So we're going to mix them up a little bit here. All right, so this person here is the one that won. Wouldn't it be terrible if I pulled one and I was like, oh no, this isn't the person that won. This is the person who didn't win. And then this person didn't win. I'm not going to do that to you, but here's the name that I picked right here. Can you see that name there? Is it upside down? Is it the right way? I don't know because I can't see it myself. Okay. At Amanda Loves Creativity. That was an easy one. You know, some of these were going to be very hard to pronounce. But that's okay. At Amanda Loves Creativity, you want a set of quill brushes. So what I want you to do is go down below. There's an email. You're going to send me your email and say, hey, that's me. I'm going to ask you to do something. You're going to do it. And then I'm going to say, okay, you're confirmed. And I'll send it over to Golden Maple. They will send you the quill brushes. Congratulations on winning the quill brushes. Now, like I said, I have some other things coming up. There's another giveaway next week. But after that, there's not a giveaway. The next video after that one is not on that Monday. And then I think I have a couple more giveaways to do before the end of the year. So I'm waiting on something to come to me that I don't know if that's a giveaway or not. I don't remember. But there's a couple of different things that I still have to show you that I said I was going to show you. And some of you have commented on the whole giveaway thing, and I've actually lost subscribers because they said I turned into a giveaway channel. Whatever. Listen, here's the thing. I want to make sure that if I'm going to get sent stuff, and I love trying new stuff. That's my favorite thing about art is experimenting with different stuff. So if I'm going to get some good stuff, I try and say, hey, look, can I give one to my audience member who's going to be looking at this with me? And then they say yes or no, and then that's what happens. So if I can do a giveaway, I do. I know it's terrible that a lot of the times it's not all over the world. It's only in the U.S. for most of them because I'm dealing with the U.S. companies. But, you know, that's all. I can't do anything about that. That's how that is. But if I can, some of the companies ship it all over the place. So, and we've had one or two of those before. So, I don't know if anybody was actually in a different country, though, that won. So most of my audience is from the U.S. because I'm from the U.S., and that's just how that works. But I have there's a lot of you around the world. There was a couple people, we got Australia just sent me a message, and I think in the same realm, but not the same place, even close, Austria sent me something and said, hey, look, this is from Austria. So there are people all over the place, all over the world. I'm so grateful. I appreciate you so much. There's these people popping up on the screen too. They're from all over the place. They're not all from the U.S. They're from different countries too. And I appreciate them very much, just like I appreciate all of you who watch the videos and who give me some feedback and put up with my nonsense and my ridiculous sense of humor. A lot of people don't find it very funny, but that's okay. Don't worry about them. They're not a part of our group. This is our inner circle here. I could be a cult leader. I'm not doing that. I could be. So thumb up the video if you are going to try some Golden Maple quill brushes. Not because they sent me a set, not because they're sending a set to one of you, but because it's one of the best deals around for a great brush. All right, I'll see you in the next one. Bye. If you would like to join our community, go to illustrationsbypete.com. You can come in, you can put your own artwork on the site and promote it. You can find some inspiration in the free reference photos. You can just use them however you want in your artwork. You do not need to credit me. Or you can come into the forums and talk to some people and maybe give some advice and maybe find a little bit of information that helps you. So come check us out. All right, that's about it for me. I'm going to go. I'll see you in the next one.